It's been a long time since I've been saying this. We got a victory!
There you go.
All right, baby. All right, great victory, man. Coach, what happened tonight that was different? I mean, the guys actually even starting out looked a little motivated. Plus, it looked like you was in, I don't care where we're out in the field, fourth down, we're going to go for it. Was we in that mode all night?
Yeah, the battle cry there is no tomorrow.
Right.
Everything was tonight, although we have one more game left. We're looking forward to going to play Bishop Carroll and playing our best game. But there was no tomorrow from this game. Everything to come this, there was everything from homecoming to reunions, to district play, to senior night. I mean, you couldn't put any more on this night than there was. And you couldn't get motivated for your team and for your school, then you probably have a heartbeat. But it was a lot of fun. As coaches, talked about it. We're going to be aggressive, onside early. We didn't get it, but we were going to go 4-down territory, even when we were backed up. And so we felt we had to keep. Our offense had to keep the ball as long as we could, and they did a good job. It wasn't perfect, no. I'll tell you, they played a lot of hearts. I'm really proud of our seniors being able to go out on this night like that, and I just can't say enough about that group.
That was a good win. I tell you what, it was good to see our guys fighting. And Brock came down and asked me in the third quarter, how's it coming down here? And it was actually a pretty quiet third quarter, but it was kind of refreshing to say, hey, we're not giving up this, and this. That we just stayed, I don't want to say stagnant, but yeah, right. We kept our 3-touchdown lead.
Right, and we talked about that, about coming out in the third quarter and establishing, the defense right off. And they did a great job getting the ball for the offense. They got great field position a lot of time. To go on a 4-down territory, but we're playing pretty good defense. We're doing what we need to do. But in the third quarter, I agree that maybe on the sideline it was a little quiet, but normally when we had the ball, and it's almost like business work, and you're trying to help the offense be quiet so they can hear. But on defense, well, you want to be as loud as you can. And I thought our sidelines helped it, and it's a good win for our whole program, for all of our kids, and something part of that exciting.
Now I know Bishop Carroll. I mean, there's no guarantees there. They're a great team. You know that. I know that. We've been a great team at times. How big is it to win tonight going into next week? Because you can tell these guys, say, hey, Bob, we got another W. We can do it again.
This is so big momentum-wise. Now another win and you're in. We don't need any help from anybody else, to go to win later and the point spread and how all that breaks down. And so going in there with this win, we still are in control of our own destiny. Yeah, Bishop Carroll's good. They're ranked #1 in the state. But you know what? That's the game you want to play. And that's the one that you want to go in and compete in, see where you match up and get after them. So I don't think we'll have any problem getting them motivated.
Coach, we talked earlier this week about the quick start. That whichever team came out and got off to a quick start, we're going to have a good night. You guys came out and got the quick start and the turnovers. Tell me what was going on. It seemed like the guys just ripping the ball out of there. Sometimes just ripping it out and taking off the other way. So what was going on out there with the defense and those early turnovers that you guys were getting?
We knew they were big physical backs, especially number 44. He's a big kid and ran really hard. And when we have a drill where we're going to hit, second guy's going to hit, the third one in there, he's going for the ball, scraping and scratching and getting that out. And Coach Klein and Coach Atterbury and those guys, they did a great job working on that. And it was really, they let me come down and watch and be a part of that. But it was a lot of fun. And they really worked on that. That was their emphasis this week because he was a big back out there, but we felt that we could get some gains out of that. And now our kids believe it. And so I expect to see a lot more.
Last week I know that you weren't too happy with Brenton's play. He had a couple of turnovers tonight. Much better night. I believe he had about 171 yards rushing and a great passing night. We know that he's one of the leaders in the state statistically. How about that turnaround the quarterback play?
Almost night and day. We didn't have any fog, so I'm gonna say that helped on there. And I'm proud of him for stepping up to the plate, and we put a lot on him, decision making. And the thing about it, he's gonna ride home with me, and we'll talk about this one and the mistakes. But it's good. It'll be fun to talk about. He made some really good reads. He ran the ball really physical, threw the ball really well, and so it was almost 108 degrees. So I'm really proud of him.
Well, Coach, go get a good week of practice.
We'll do it.
Get them done in Carroll.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks.